And
Who
speaking
let
of
you out
finding
here
your
by yourself?
people, shit, welcome to the No Buffer Podcast.
I like how you did that. I'm your host, last
No
name good,
Buffer
and to my right,
Podcast.
I got the lovely.
Erica, this is my first time on the podcast. I'm so excited.
Well,
and
there
to
you go.
my right, I have the handsome.
Motherfucking OG up there, ain't how it go. Big Son at the end of the
Look, you
month,
got
them
him-
boys
you
better
messed
have
him
my
up.
check. I was kerfuffled. You can't be calling me handsome. I don't accept compliments well.
I
This
gotta take these
your boy
shades
Big
off. I
Son at
can't
the end of
see
the
you.
month, them boys better have my check. First name motherfucking last name OG. Let's get right into it. God
Yes, sir.
damn it.
Yes, sir. We here. I like how you did it. I like how you did
How the
it.
fuck was y'all week, man? What's going on? No, since Memorial Day out this bitch. Ain't no days off.
Man.
Ain't no days off. Memorial Day.
Unless you Cheyenne and Steve.
Unless you Cheyenne Steve.
Look,
Shout
hey,
out.
shout out
taking
to
ass
Steve.
niggas.
I talked to Steve probably about 4 times yesterday.
Yeah.
It was like we were on the phone, like old high school friends on
Yeah.
the phone.
On the phone. I'm
And,
calling you back and really call back.
And call back for sure. yeah, call back. And no, my boy out there, he jet. What is it? Jet
setting.
Jet setting. There you
got
go.
you.
Set.
Globe trouting.
There he
You know
is.
what I'm saying?
That boy out there like Pee Wee and on Bebe's Kids.
There you
Everybody
go.
ain't
Las
able.
Vegas in effect,
Yeah,
baby.
man. Yeah. So I let him tell his own story when we come back, but my dog probably touched about 3 or 4 airports
Jesus
in a
Christ.
couple of days. So I let him tell his own story. I was like, every time I talk to you, dog, he was at a different place. Man, it was one of them. But I ain't mad at her, though.
H, she running errands for you? You know H sell heroin. Anyway,
Heron.
Heron.
Vegas.
This is boy.
Y'all been to Vegas?
Yeah.
Like for pleasure?
Nah, I only been to Vegas to work.
Nah, I
Like a
went
hooker.
for the first. I went to Vegas for the first time last year, so I'm late to Vegas.
How long was your stay in Vegas?
Like 3 days. So
Yeah.
I had it was a
Yeah, that's long enough.
yeah it was.
I've been to Vegas a couple of times, and 3 days is good enough. That's it.
That's a good enough time to where like
A solid
that.
time.
if you're doing good, you did good. If you're doing bad, it's a short enough time to where like all right, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Don't I know what you're saying? Don't say it though, because I had to cut it out last time.
I don't remember what it was.
It's all good. But
Yeah,
just-
so you got it though.
Yeah.
I only went to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy Tito Lopez used to stay in Vegas. I thought that was weird, but he was like Vegas cheaper than LA because he was doing all that writing, you know what I'm saying, in LA. So he just go to Vegas. He just
and it's
stayed
a quick
in Vegas.
trip. It's like 30 minutes, 30, 35.
I don't know how long
I mean,
it is.
it's a
Damn, really?
it's
It
a
ain't
short
long.
flight.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
a short
okay.
flight. I mean, I think it's like
I think it's like a 2-hour drive, yeah.
But it's a short flight though,
Okay.
like 30 minutes.
So that's what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? But he's the only person that I knew in Vegas, and he ain't that no more. He down here. So when I went to Vegas, I was just, I went down there to work. I was at the casino. I was in the place where we did the show. I hung out in the casino a little bit more. I went my ass back to the bus. I think we had a room in there. We had some rooms in there.
I went to Vegas with college friends many, many years ago, and I think we went for maybe 6 days.
Jesus Christ.
I was so dehydrated when I
That's
got
too
back
long.
home. I don't think I even saw a bottle of water the whole time I was there. And in the hotels they don't have the clocks, so
Oh,
you
yeah,
just and it's dark.
It's
so
dark.
you don't know whether it's day or night.
That's a casino trick right there.
Yeah, it is.
They want to keep you in
awful. We had fun, but when it was time to go, everybody was packed and
And
ready
ready,
and
yeah.
downstairs and ready to go.
6
It
days
had
a long
enough.
time.
A long
That's
time.
A
Oh,
long
y'all
time.
cuticles
Long
was stretched
time.
back.
Yeah.
Like dead people. No,
Yeah,
cuticles was
that-
stretched back. Skin was tight.
Skin was tight.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
6 days is a long time to be anywhere.
Anyway.
It
6
is.
days is a long time to be at your mama's house.
Yeah, oh, for sure. For
Couldn't
sure.
do it.
6 hours. 6 hours. I can't be there too long.
It's too damn hot at my mama's house.
Look, speaking, my mom actually just texted me when we started
out.
recording. She said, I finally made it up here. Your boy on stage playing the flute.
Okay, so she in.
Yeah, she got
She
in.
in there. Good for mama.
Good to mama good.
Yeah, she here. And my little sister up here too. She don't need to be. I told her she got to sit down now.
Right, because no saying she
She about
she about to pop.
she'll. I did. I told my mom to get some footage, but she'll smooth 2 or 3 weeks out. I'm like, hey.
Oh, she pregnant?
She pregnant.
Yeah.
Pregnant
She's-
not.
Yeah, she's expectant.
Expecting.
It's too hot. It's
Yeah,
too hot to
I
be
was like,
outside.
but you
All
know,
that walking around.
She about to. She
I guess she should do that, though.
24.
Oh.
So she still, you know,
She youthful.
She young.
yeah, she youthful. She trying to, she thinking about it from her. Like, I ain't gonna be able to do this for a little bit. So
Right.
like,
Go ahead and get it all in.
You dealt with
Yes.
my mom, so you good. There's plenty of hospitals up here if they do go
Plenty.
down. So you okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, I told her, like, this might be your last trip. You got to chill out
your
after
head
this
down.
one. Yeah. You don't need to go nowhere. You don't need to go no further than Warner Robins. You need to be able to get back to the hospital when you can. But
No, go see your doctor.
yeah, your doctor. But no, bro, this week was, I mean, it was a cool week. I did, I found out that I owed some taxes. So surprise.
Tax man ain't playing.
No, and it wasn't even. It wasn't like anything penalty wise, but like my accountant was just like, "Yo, y'all do have vending machine business, and y'all technically supposed to be paying like sales and use tax. Every time you sell an item, you technically supposed to be paying tax. So, yeah, this is something. Didn't know this.
Okay.
Didn't know this.
They can't sell nothing at the vending machine for $1.07.
Is this something new?
That don't even make sense.
Taxes on each item?
Oh yeah, it is new to me. Like I didn't know this, but I mean, within finding that information out, I found out some other things too to kind of help alleviate it. Like
benefits.
Yeah, like we can get tax exempt from all of our wholesalers. So like Sam's Club, Costco, BJ's, like we tax exempt now. So like I can go there and shop. If my total come up if the tag, all the total come up to $300, it's $300. Ain't no tax on it.
Hallelujah.
So it's like they making their money, but technically I'm just giving you the money that I saved. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
later prorated.
Later, and that's due on the 20th of every month. You feel me? So it's like found that out. So I had to go through that process, which was not a hard, but also like.
Damn sure don't sound pleasant.
It wasn't pleasant. It wasn't pleasant because we ain't, of course, like you said, we ain't charging $1.07 for nothing. Like,
it's $1.
It's $1. So
that means it's 93 cents for you.
It's 93 cents for me. So now we in that position of, do we increase? We are going to increase prices, but just trying to do it strategically. Like we ain't trying to hit you with. But it ain't gonna be $1.07. It's gonna go to like $1.25. Yeah. So we're gonna make our money back.
It's gonna be a 50-cent jump on honey buns.
Oh yeah, for sure. Them honey buns.
Coke gonna stay the same.
Y'all can have
honey buns go.
Yeah, them honey buns gotta go up.
Yeah.
Y'all can't get no honey buns for $1.25 no more. They gotta go up for quarter.
that 5-stick thing of Wrigley in there, it's $1.
It's over with. Come on, now. We gotta go up on it. But it was cool though, man. And
Wrigley. Get the fuck out of here.
Cost of doing business. Yeah, cost of doing business.
Inflation hitting everybody.
It is.
Working our motherfucking ass.
Working it.
I was watching some video. It might have been Grant. Y'all know Grant Cardone?
Enlighten me, brother.
He's a real estate.
I thought you were going to say Grant Hill. I'm like, I know him.
Yeah, I know Grant Hill too. He like a real estate mogul, but he had an interview with Vlad, and I ain't watched a Vlad interview in like probably 6-7 years.
Who's to say?
And I watched this entire thing, so it was some
I
good.
ain't never done that,
bro. That I'm telling you, I was
Vlad interview?
never. So I was shocked at myself. I was like, okay, some good information now. But he was talking about inflation. He was just like, bro, if I gave you $100, like this $100, 20 years ago, like even if you found a $100 bill from 20 years ago, it still spent like it's $100. But it ain't $100.
Hell no, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I remember my grandmama spending $100 on groceries and really wrecking shop. Like we good.
Shop.
Y'all have room for the deep freezer.
We had the deep freezer. Oh yeah. We finna parcel all this meat up. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's really going down out here. But now I spent $100 at the grocery store. I left about it. There was 6 items.
Bro. Yeah, it's in one bag.
One bag, $100
one
for
grocery
groceries.
bag.
I was at home Saturday, and I was like, man, I don't want to leave the house because I know it costs $100 to leave the house.
Yeah. Every time you step out.
Stepped out, took the girls to swim, left swim. I was like, you know what? We never celebrated my baby girl graduating, going to the 1st grade. So I was like, you know what? Boom, we're going to get some ice cream. Went to Jenny's.
$150.
That was a dub. Now I got 2 kids.
Yeah.
And it was just me because wifey had to work. So I'm like, 2 kid scoops.
Yeah.
And my standard scoop with a waffle cone, $20.
It's the waffle cone
sure.
that DG.
The waffle cone probably hit me for extra $3.
You trying to be fancy,
yeah. I should have just got mine in like
a cup.
In a cup, yeah.
In a cup.
Yeah, hit me for a dub, right? Leave there, got to get gas. Put gas in the car.
$50, $60 right there.
$60 for the gas.
What you was in?
In the car? Right here.
Okay, all right.
The edge.
Yeah.
I'm at $80 now.
Yeah.
Left there, I was like, I need to go to Publix.
That ditch you over right
Publix.
there.
I'm gonna tell you what I got from Publix. Cause I was like, I wanted some hamburgers. So I got like the little 4-pack of hamburger buns.
Mm-hmm.
I got a pack of ground beef, like a little small.
Hold on, let's stop right there. Hamburger buns don't come in no 4-pack.
I was just about to say.
No, I got the 4-pack.
So you got the fancy one.
I got
from the
if
bakery.
if I'm going
Okay, all right.
do it, I'm
And that's what ditch right there.
That's what
You
ditch.
should have went on to the bread aisle, got 8. Don't matter if you don't need. Don't matter if you don't
I
need
know,
those
but
four.
I you
Your
know,
brioche buns.
yeah.
them
That's what you
brioche.
got.
That's why I got them brioche
Yeah.
buns, right?
Oh yeah.
So got that. Got a
Come
little.
on, old Charlie.
Little pack of ground beef. You know what I'm saying? I got some cheese.
$3.
Got some string cheese, like mozzarella
Mm-hmm.
string cheese for the girls. Then I think I got one more thing. I can't remember what the one more thing was.
$90.
You well over goddamn no saying $20 right there.
25.
Yeah.
And that was like you said, 4-5 items. $100. Just like that.
Just like that.
Gone.
All because you want to take
100.
them girls to swim.
Facts, bro. Like if we would have
Trying
just
to
stayed
be
at
with
home.
dad.
Should have put them in the tub, made them go
Bro,
to bed.
I could have stayed at home, put them in the tub, would have been good.
Put them in the
dog.
tub, let them go to bed, dog. It's over with.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It's over.
They still young. Both y'all in there.
Sleep good.
$100.
Splash some shit, throw some toys in that bitch.
Just like that.
You sit on the toilet, read a book, play on your iPad, edit a video.
Good to
Don't
go.
go far.
Good to
You know what
go.
you did with your week? What did you do with your week?
Shit, I don't know. Let me tell you something. I'm saying like, I just cleared 30 days on alcohol. I drank today and last night because holiday shit. But I'm back on it tomorrow. It's no big deal. But I spend so much time overthinking. I mean, like, I don't remember shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say I don't remember shit no more. I'm saying that I spent more time calculating the things that are in front of me than I have been storing memories. So if it didn't really, know saying, mean nothing, I didn't really, know saying, lock it down. I kept the fuck moving. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got to figure out how to put this chair together. I put it all into that. If I got to, you know, what did I watch on TV? It didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not important to the plot, not mine at least.
Right.
You know,
You did watch that Ugliest House.
I've been watching The Ugliest House in America, and
What's this
that's
about?
hilarious.
What it is on? It's like
It's on, it's on HBO right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Max, if you will.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know, it's HBO.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
got
it's still
Max.
Twitter.
It's
Yeah.
gonna always be Twitter. It's gonna
All
always
that
be
Oh,
say-
facts, bro. I heard somebody say X. Yes, Stephen A. Smith said X in a tweet. I was like, bro.
Who- What
Like,
are
you on
talking
X,
about?
brother? No sense, slow
I'm like,
down, baby. You
huh?
too old.
No.
You too old to be
It's
on X.
Twitter.
But they say your mama called him Twitter. I'm gonna call him Twitter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
So you got to beat my ass first.
Yeah, for sure.
But I've been watching The World's Ugliest House because whatever the fuck. Because I, you know, when I'm left to my own devices, I'm watching a documentary of some kind.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't had the space for nothing
Right.
nonfiction. I've been watching people going to scary places they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I watch motherfuckers go in houses they shouldn't be in. One of these houses looks so goddamn haunted, I think the ghost tap you on the shoulder, that motherfucker. That bitch was haunted. That motherfucker had so much shit up. That motherfucker had so much shit up in there. It was wild. I like, bro, you need to have an estate sale every weekend
Every
to get
weekend.
rid of that
You gotta
shit.
get up out of
Somebody
there.
gonna come in there and buy them goddamn cupboards. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gonna buy them
Old ass
plates.
plates.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody
gonna
get that
Houses
shit.
got like display plates, which I never understood.
Somebody gonna get
They
it.
always ugly. Take
So-
them down.
I be wondering because like
Places had murder rooms.
I go to estate sales. You know what I'm saying? Like, well,
feel it.
I don't go as often as I used to, but you know, most of the houses all look the same. It's like, you know, they 60, 70-year-old people.
Yep.
And they got their vintage stuff. And I'm like, bro, at what age do we just stop buying? Because it looked like, you know,
They stopped.
It stopped.
You know
So
what
I'm like, at what age?
79, we good.
Yeah, like at what age did you just like stop? Like, okay, I'm here. This is what I got.
Probably the person died and then somebody took over their house and just left it.
No, them old people still in there. Because I go to it. I go to them houses.
They be in
I'm going
there.
to tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? They be like, I got an olive green stove. And then they be like, I need a new stove. And they don't like the way the new white stove look.
Yeah.
They damn sure don't like the way the black stove look. Because they against everything black.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep our olive green stove. And I'm going to get somebody to fix it. They're saying, you know, I'm get Jim, I'm get my nephew Jim to come over and fix my stove, and that's what they're gonna do. Now they're in there still with yellow furniture, yellow appliances and olive green appliances. You know, I grew up with olive green stove.
Oh,
We set that bitch on the curb.
We had a tan one for sure.
We set that bitch on the curb.
Tan stove.
When it was time to go, when it was time for my grandma to get something good, we set that bitch outside, got a black one.
We just had like the standard stove, like a white, black, and stainless steel. I don't remember having no fun colored stove.
No, we definitely had.
I ain't think that was fun about it. A puke colored stove.
It's just what we had. That was
it's just what it was.
That's what we had. For
it's
sure.
the house. It's the stove my grandma probably grew up with or some shit. I don't know.
That just how it be.
The broil on the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't like a broil on the bottom stove.
Man, them broil on the bottom, boy, used to go in there, put that toast down there.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh, nigga.
Always burn it.
Bro, I grew up with old people. Well, I grew up with old people. They was already grown up. But while I was growing up, they were
How old were they at that point in time? Like, when you think about it.
Not very old at all.
Like, they were
not
probably
much older than me.
40s or 50s, right?
Yeah.
No, so I'm 41 years younger than my granddaddy.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And like, you know, but he wasn't like me. Well, technically he was like me because he was still out here fucking. He was still out here making children. I graduated with one of my aunties, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he wasn't shit at the time. He's a good guy now.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
He was just outside.
But, you know, I think about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, but they were still very slow-moving people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they weren't in a rush.
Like, life
He was still smoking cigarettes.
We got the technology with us, so we don't feel like I'll be around my partners and we all like basically either on the way to 40 or right at 40.
Yeah.
And none of us really feel like 40 because really the technology, like everything, there's nothing that your kids do that you don't do.
Right.
Like it's really the same. Like
Straight
they on TikTok, you on TikTok.
Yeah.
They
right?
play video.
You know
They on PS5. I'm on PS5.
It's everything is right there together. Yeah,
like.
right there, everything right there together. But I vividly remember my parents like not being on the same thing I was on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
And my parents were like youngish. Like my mom had a daughter at 40. You know what I'm saying? At my age, she had my little sister. So it was still
Jesus Christ.
And I remember saying that. Like, you pregnant? 40?
Yeah.
But I'm saying now.
I said pregnant.
But like, I got partners who
How old was you?
I was 16.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my whole life, everybody thought that was my kid. That just I look like this at 16. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't never been like no small dude.
That was always a family secret.
Yeah, it was like,
you snuck that baby in on your mama. Your mama just gonna take care of it
over winter break. You know what I'm saying? Like that was always the thing in school. That was my kid. But
that happened in my school. You know what I'm saying? Like, a girl did that. It was like, oh, this is my little sister. I'm like, bitch, you know
that's yours. That's
girl,
yours. That's yours.
You couldn't hide that goddamn baby bump under that big ass baseball jersey. She was just wearing jerseys. I remember, saying like it was like she didn't start showing until she was like in her third trimester.
Yeah.
And she would just start wearing big ass Marlins jerseys and shit like that, and motherfucking big Shaquille, big 4X, big tall T, and all this old shit.
Right,
I was like, that is not your sister, girl. That is your baby. Claim that baby.
Claim that baby.
Stop playing.
Claim that baby.
Give that baby a mom.
So, culturally ratchet.
Oh, real quick. I'm sorry. Also, technology has moved so far. Our parents didn't have all the shit we have now to take care of ourselves.
That's true.
They probably had one kind of lotion. They got everything from Avon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we out here, with
everything.
With amino acids and all this old shit. Really,
not amino
really
acids.
taking care of ourselves out this motherfucker. Really going hard.
I feel that.
Chemical masks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dudes going to sleep with that shit on their face. Cause they got a woman and you got to do it. I got to take pictures together. And she don't want to take pictures with no old ass man. So you got to do your face too.
That's a good point though. Cause I just remember, dog, like, that memory, it sticks with me when my mom said she was pregnant at 40. I was just like, yo, you were like so old.
You were so old, girl. You about to die.
You still have
at this old
and
age.
I'm like 16, so I'm like trying to get me some, and I'm like, damn, my parents still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my mama and my best friend were pregnant at the same time.
Dang.
Yeah, my mama had my sister, I think she was like 38 or something like that, and my best friend was 16, and they were pregnant at the same time, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, that's a
and my friend was like, I want you to be in the delivery room, and I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's a rude awakening.
My homeboy oldest sister and his mama was pregnant at the same time.
I remember when my
That'll
mama
do
told
it.
me she was pregnant, I was washing dishes, and I was like, are you serious? And she said, yeah. Look at my stomach. And I was like, that is disgusting. Put it away.
Put it away.
Put it away.
Put it
Get
away.
the fuck out of here. All right.
Put it away.
Lay it on us.
Culturally ratchet question.
Let's go.
What album of your favorite artist would you get rid of?
What album of my favorite artist would I get rid of?
So think about your favorite artist right now. Then think about their whole catalog. Which one of those albums you'll just throw in the trash can?
Don't ask H because Big ain't got 2 albums.
My first thought, Blueprint 3.
Ooh.
Okay, so Jay-Z is your favorite
Yeah.
favorite artist?
Oh, 100%.
Blueprint 3. Hey, man. Hey, hold on.
The New York.
That's one we're on to the next one and the New York song.
Yeah.
To hell with
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. You are so far
Yeah.
too kind.
Mm-hmm.
Hov was trying something. I actually enjoyed that album. Hov was
I ain't
one of
like
my
it.
favorites too, but I ain't mad at that take at all.
I say
now.
Blueprint 3. Final answer.
Because I know a lot of people would go with In My Lifetime, but like In My Lifetime,
In My Lifetime
is
is
not,
hard.
And a lot of people would say
They
Kingdom
crazy.
Come.
No, Kingdom Come, it's
I
okay.
like that album.
It's okay.
I like
It's
that
fine.
album.
It's okay.
It's
It
not
ain't-
good.
It's not my.
I like it.
It's
It's not my
flawed.
favorite.
It's flawed. It was because he came back, so we was hyped.
Yeah.
We were excited.
Yeah, Mike.
But like people say, In
It
My
was a glamour
Lifetime, it's
spill.
really just like 2-3 songs. You get rid of 2 or 3 songs like In My Lifetime, and like, bro, you.
I'm going to keep them. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Sunshine hard. It's Babyface,
No,
dog.
it ain't. Sunshine is not the one. It's the other one.
Which one?
I know what girls like.
Oh, yeah.
I can't
Hell
stand
yeah.
that
Yeah,
song.
I feel that. I understand.
I can't stand that song for nothing. He could have threw that.
Throw it in the trash.
That was that Puff era though.
Throw it away.
That's what it was. I'm coming to you. What you got? What song? What's your favorite artist first? Then what album would you throw away? And you can name groups.
See, I was, you know what I'm saying? You know, at first I was on Tupac. And if it's Tupac, it's going to be lower to the game. That the one that Eminem produced, to hell with it. Exactly.
Posthumous.
Well, everything's posthumous. Anything that happened while he was alive, you know what I'm saying, was all
yeah,
good.
we saw-
A lot
we
of
saw
shit that
it.
happened after he was gone was all good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Except for
But that one was weird. I was like,
It was too
The
much.
drums was too shiny.
It was too
You know what I'm
much.
saying? You know, it felt funny.
He wouldn't have did.
But,
He wouldn't have rapped over those. Drums.
Yeah, no. But, you know, I don't know. I can't think of no UGK album I get rid of.
What about a Rick Ross album? Is there a
Oh,
Rick Ross album that you get rid
man.
of?
I got one. I definitely got a Rick Ross
A
album.
Rick
I would
Ross
get
album?
off.
Which one? I'm going to say Deeper Than Rap, too. Nope.
No.
That-
Deeper Than
that ain't
Rap,
what I mean.
nothing.
That ain't what I mean.
I
That ain't
know
what I
you
mean.
don't.
That ain't what I mean. That ain't what I mean.
I know you ain't talking about Deeper Than Rap. Probably Mastermind or something like
No,
that.
not Mastermind. Mastermind hard.
like
You crazy.
I mean, look, it ain't a bad album. It was just
Port of Miami, too.
Oh, okay. I don't remember, so maybe so.
Name a song.
It's the
on
newest one.
it.
What?
It's the newest one?
Not the newest one.
No,
It's
that's-
the
no, the
one
last
back.
one.
It's one removed.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I can't remember anything on it. It was after
Nobody's
Rap.
Favorite is the only one I can remember on there.
I can't.
I remember all the singles. It was the Just Blaze joint, Womp Womp. It was
I can't
the
remember.
Nobody's Favorite is the best song on there. The song with Gunplay. And everything else.
I can't
Interstate
recall
Ike,
this
not Interstate Ike. Shout out to Interstate Ike. Interstate Ike is a nigga from Denver. No sense. That's a good nigga right there. He a rapper. But some Ike is the name of the shit. But you know, Womp Womp. You know what I'm saying? To hell with it.
All right.
All right, so since anybody said group, my favorite group is Outkast.
Uh-huh.
What are you finna say? Ottawa?
What are you finna say?
Because that's the only answer.
I mean, it is the only answer.
All right, cool. I'll take
But
that.
I don't want to use Outkast because I feel like it's not fair because I think Idlewild would be arguably everybody's answer for Outkast. So I'm trying to think of who would be my second favorite artist, and it would be Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm getting rid of a Jay-Z album, ironically enough, I'm getting rid of Kingdom Come.
Am I gonna keep Kingdom Come over Blueprint 2?
Blueprint 3.
I'm talking me.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, see, I'm not mad at Blueprint 2. I know Blueprint 2 had way too many songs on it.
100%.
Like, but I get it. He was trying to do his double album thing.
Shouldn't
I
have
get
did
it, but he didn't need to. Because when he
Knock it off.
If I put all my favorites from Blueprint 2, like side A and side B,
Yeah, no saying if you
give
do that
and
little
the chorus,
maxi disc they came out with,
Hard.
they put it all together. See how old I am? I said maxi
you
disc.
said maxi
Maxi.
disc, and they did a 2.1. They was thinking
Yeah, that's
about
what
like
it is. Yeah.
it was like this is what we should have did. Hard, classic.
Yeah, hard.
You know what I'm saying? But I only reason why I say Kingdom Come, And it's hard for me to say Kingdom Come because it's produced by one of my favorite producers.
Ride with me.
Dr. Dre produced like
Kingdom Come?
Yeah, he produced like the majority of the album.
Did he?
He did a terrible job.
Like, ironically enough, he produced a lot of. He probably did like 5 or 6
He
songs
did a terrible job.
One more time.
A terrible job.
It just.
You know what I want? I'm glad you bringing up all that Dr. Dre shit. I want that Rakim album. It's because it's sitting somewhere.
It's some heat there. Dr. Dre got a lot of those albums like that where people they fed up with his process.
There. Yeah, Eve album somewhere sitting in there.
Eve album sitting. I'm gonna tell you, it's a Truth Hurts album sitting.
Sitting.
What's my man name? Nocturnal. It's a Nocturnal album sitting.
So what is Dr. Dre's?
I don't know, though. I think he got a tight lip on all that.
Right.
But he got a lot of stuff.
I don't know. It's mad meticulous from what I hear.
Yeah, because I ain't never been there. But
speaking of Tito Lopez, it take him to tell you because a bunch of songs come out that Tito was on or wrote on, and they just take some of his shit out.
Like I saw some LL Cool J said that was it Explosive was his record? One of those records off of Chronic 2001 was his song. But it was just like, I wrote to it, we was vibing, then Dre was like, yeah, let's move on to something else. And it didn't come out for whatever reason. Yeah. But yeah, they say Dre is the type where he'll have you stack a word 5 times. Yeah. Like he on that. Like, no. When Explosive need to be stacked 5 times.
When Judas and the Black Messiah or whatever came out. Yeah. That's that Jay-Z and Nipsey song. Mm-hmm. That's originally a Nipsey and Tito Lopez song. Oh. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mississippi, Tito Lopez.
How old is Dr. Dre? 50 something?
He was born in 65, so he getting ready to be 60.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, Dre's like one of my favorites, bro. Like, so.
Yeah, fuck with Dre.
Yeah. Definitely so.
Hit me.
All right. I mean, we can get into some trending topics real quick.
Y'all need a song. Trending topic.
There you go.
Look, that's what we need. Look, I'm writing a song for this month. We need music in this bitch.
Yeah, we need it. I got the what you call it. We can come here with it and plug it up. I got the whole board. Yeah, we can get it done.
Let's act up. Yeah, let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. Invite me back for that.
Yeah, for sure. But Drake broke silence and returned with the verse.
With the verse on the Sexy Red.
With the Sexy Red joint, and he rapped over the BBL Drizzy beat.
I have not heard the song. Don't know how I haven't tried to avoid it.
You had a busy week.
But
wait a minute, we didn't talk about your week.
Man, we can skip on my week.
I got you.
Okay. My week was I'm not gonna get emotional, so I'm gonna run through it real quick. Okay. My grandmother's old, and her health is not the best.
Gotcha.
So I went home to visit. So that was my week.
Gotcha.
Stressing out about my grandmother.
Respect.
Shout out to Lenice. I love you, girl. That was my week. That's why I just glazed right on over it. If I talk too much about it, I'll start boo-hooing, and nobody needs to hear or see that.
Copy that. So she was busy and didn't listen to no Sexy Red.
I didn't listen to
all
no
that
Sexy Red.
I'm not even gonna say that you ain't missed much, but the record was typical Sexy Red.
Yeah.
But Drake had a very small piece, but within that small piece, he had a viral moment where he rapped over the BBL Drizzy. It wasn't even, I know people saying that it's the same beat. It's not the same beat. He just rapped over
the BBL Drizzy portion.
Oh, okay.
BBL Drizzy.
Because that was going to be my question. Don't you have to pay for that if it was the same beat?
Take Heath produced on it. So like Take Heath, he used the sample and put his swing on it or whatever.
Okay.
But it's so up in the air right now with like the rules and regulations because the guy who made the BBL Drizzy sample did it with like Udio.
Do it with AI.
Did it with AI.
Oh.
Yeah, saying like me and him had a long conversation about this. Boys, saying getting out there and saying make me a unreleased Sam Cooke song from 1978, and then the shit get the goddamn pulling elements from that time, and it takes Sam Cooke. And then it produces something that sounds like a Sam Cooke singing. Mm-hmm. And then the new people sample that shit without having to pay the state. Unless, saying, or you can just sample portions of it, but don't use the voice because then you're using his likeness. Yeah. Somebody owns the likeness.
Got you. But so Do they own that when they do that?
That's,
like the producer.
I don't know.
That's the
figured it out yet.
question mark. They ain't figured it out yet. We are in the wild west of that. Cause like it's crazy because Sant called me talking about that, and this was before before Metro sampled it.
Yeah.
Months before,
Like,
or maybe a month.
Well, probably
before.
about a month before, and then like, cause we had a whole conversation like, bro, that'll be the move, and then Metro went and did it. So it is a lot of gray area in that, because you got to look at like who gets paid. Like, does Metro own it 100%? Do the guy who came up with the prompt, because it was his idea? Like he I'm sure he typed in Udio, make a song, a 70s style song named BBL Drizzy, talking about Drake and blah blah blah.
Question.
Udio is an app.
Thank you.
It's an app.
Because I thought you was just saying it weird.
Oh no,
like,
you thought
No,
you was like, boy, that boy got an accent on him, don't he?
Yeah, it's audio without an A. It's
Gotcha.
an app. You tell her you can download it on your phone tonight. You want to make some songs tonight?
I do.
We will.
All right.
And you get it on. You tell it to make such and such and such, and about 2 minutes later.
So we gonna use that to make the trending topic.
No, I'm gonna do that shit myself because I want all mine.
Damn.
There you go. I'll produce it. He write on it. Then
There it
boom.
is.
Look
All
at
right,
that.
y'all
Keep it
just
all
let
in
me
there.
do some
Publish it.
ad-libs.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do
for
that.
sure. We make it work. But it's I actually love what Drake did. I just think that it wasn't the right record to do it on. Because
Should've been his own record.
Yeah, if it would have been his own record, and he would have, because he, we could say what we want to about Drake, but Drake know how to make a record. If he would have made his own record, it would have had an opportunity to really like
Big troll energy.
What's his connection with Sexy Red? Is she like signed to? Does he have a label? I'm sure he has.
Well, he got a label. He got the OVO shit.
Okay.
OVO sound.
The rumors she's signed to Gamma. Gamma is a company that's owned by Lucien.
Okay.
Lucien is a big executive who's like basically in the pocket of Drake.
Okay.
They're in business together.
Okay.
So the rumor is Drake has some equity in this company.
Okay.
And so it's in his best interest to elevate Sexy
help
Red.
the artist succeed.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's all rumor. But from the outside looking in, it looks like very plausible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen Drake attach himself to any artist the way he has attached himself to Sexy Red. Most of the time, Drake will help out an artist, give them a boost, and you never hear from them again.
Yeah.
This is not the case with Sexy Red. He's like,
well, how long has Sexy Red been around?
Maybe a year or
she
two.
got about a good 2 years.
That's
now.
2 years.
I guess he still got time to
Buddha
disappear.
Hole been brown 2 years.
My Lord.
Look, fam, I'll never forget the day I first heard this record.
Yeah.
I met my partner house.
I said, excuse me?
At my partner house, we like having a little homeboy kickback, watching the game. And so it's been a year. Because this was like around playoff time. And so we watching the NBA game. And he was like, dog, y'all heard this song? And he just played it. And I'm like,
No warning,
fam,
no nothing. Just
hold on, what are we?
booty hole brown in your face.
I'm like, oh, we are here now. And we grew up in the era of like Luke and all of that. And I'm like, this is different.
And Pound Town came out last year, 2003.
different?
2023, excuse me.
It's different. What time? Like May or something like that?
I don't say.
I'm out
I
of
think
town.
maybe we just older and stuff like
That's
that.
all
It's kind of
it is.
like
January 20.
So okay,
Jarring.
so yeah. So this might have won the playoff game, probably just a regular NBA game. But yeah, I remember that. Can you pass me that? The wine, the vino.
The Cabernet.
Right, but
When I think about Cabernet, I think about that movie with Steve Carell and Tina Fey, and
I don't think what you talking about.
it was like date night, I believe. And then like somebody started shooting at them and started chasing them, and then she was like, "Oh my God, is that blood?" He's like, "No, it's the Cabernet. I threw up."
oh, gross.
She thought that boy was shot in the chest. "Oh my God, are you bleeding?" "No, it's the Cabernet." Because it was Steve Carell, it was hilarious.
So I have a update
Okay.
from. So first off, happy birthday, Andre 3000.
3,000.
Happy birthday.
Andre 3000.
Oh my God, has it went up?
So I got you. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you.
It's done went up.
So it's his birthday today.
Uh-huh.
And he's also, for y'all that don't know, he's performing in at the Jazz Festival in Atlanta at Piedmont Park. My sister and my mother's there. So my sister texted me at 8:20. Man, when I tell you dude left the stage so quick, and I was like, 3,000? Her reply was, yes. Like not even 40 minutes, and he left abruptly to, I don't know what this is, to he paint. I don't know what that meant, but where someone had to come on the stage and say he has left the building.
40 minutes? That's
I mean, that's solid. That's solid.
That's plenty of flute time. How much flute you need?
I mean, it's solid, but she said, like,
it was.
He left abruptly, like,
okay.
on some,
He got hot. Had to leave.
Hope everything's okay.
I hope everything's okay.
I thought you was getting ready to tell me, everybody came out. I thought you was
I would have been pissed off.
I thought you was getting ready to say, yeah, man, Big Boy came out. They started doing,
listen to me.
Roses and motherfucking all kind of shit. And then Goody Mob came out. And then they did motherfucking gangster
Liberation
shit.
and all that. I still haven't recovered from the At Last concert. Mm-hmm. When they did it, I bought the tickets for the first show, and then they announced the second show, and I bought tickets for the second show. And no, I'm sorry, because it was like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Mm-hmm. And whatever the first ticket was, I got that. And then the next ticket I got was like the big show. But I sold the ticket to the big show because I'm like, I'm going to the OG one. Like, this is gonna be the one. So the one that they came when they brought out everybody, I went to the one where it was like the openers was Rory and Kid Cudi. Mm-hmm. Good show.
I remember Rory.
I remember Rory too.
Well.
Yeah. I think I had him as a well before too. But yeah, bro, I'm still pissed off because I'm just looking. And like they bringing up everybody, they doing all the joints. I was just like, this is the one I was supposed to be at.
God
like,
damn.
This was the one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
trying to be fiscally responsible.
I made some money off them tickets.
I made some money.
It's certain things in my life where I regret. That's one of the ones where I should have just went to both shows.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is.
Like
like, everything ain't about calculation.
Yeah, hey, I two times in a row.
Yeah, I should have went to both of those shows.
I didn't go at all.
Well, sorry.
I was there.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Yeah.
I was
sorry.
there.
That show
great.
And the Dungeon Family reunion at One Music Fest. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm cool. I ain't got to see no more Outcasts. Like I did it. Like I saw what I needed to see. They did They do it at Liberation, and Erykah Badu was on that stage. I'm like, I'm good.
I'm good. So
I ain't gonna see that no more.
Send me out of here.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, thank you, Lord.
I sure appreciate it.
Yeah, I sure appreciate it.
You really hooked that up.
So, well, I was getting. So no, we kind of moved past the Drake thing. So, I wanted to ask you, Sant, specifically, like, do you think that Drake has moved on, or do he still feel a type of way by utilizing the BBL Drizzy?
Who's to say?
I think he's moved on. I think they both moved on. What more? I'm sure.
If I got the
more
number one
to say.
song in the country, I ain't moved on.
I ain't moved on. But I saw a stat that I didn't consider. That was like Kendrick popped out, made the records, got a hit record, and then show his face not one time. That's a cold.
No videos.
Like no nothing.
No nothing.
I'm talking about he ain't showed his face
Showed
not one
artwork.
time, dog.
That's it.
I was like,
that's hard.
Have y'all moved on?
No. I won't. I mean,
do you want another?
Talking about
response from
No, I moved on from the beef between them two. Yeah, I moved on from that. Yeah, I don't care about that.
To hell with it.
Yeah. But I do want Kendrick to drop now. You know what I'm saying? Like the setup is perfect. Like bring the album now.
Yeah.
Cause he damn near
I
dropped
want everybody
the EP.
to drop. I want a new J-Rock album.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody let's go and get back together.
Yeah.
Let's get it all. Start releasing music.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Just got a new Rhapsody album. Y'all finna get a new 2-player album.
How you feel about the Rhapsody album?
Love it. Cried the second time.
It is.
It's really good.
It's a heavy album.
Yeah.
It's a heavy album. I mean, you know it because you're a rapper and you actually listen to lyrics, but I think people really need to take some time and
live with it for a little bit.
Live with that album, dog. It's a very good album.
I played it all the way through about 4 times.
Yeah, I'm at my third listen.
I'm on my second.
Yeah, I'm on my third listen. But it is a very solid album. She's talking about something. This is the first time she really peeled back the curtain, in my opinion. Like, was she really letting people know what's going on in her life, what she's dealing with. But it's a solid album. I think people really need to just live with it.
She was a nigga, she'd be number one.
She goes on a tour this year too, right?
Yeah, she's going on a world tour. I saw that. Yeah, she got like 5 or 6 international dates. So I was like, man,
Good
that's
for
dope.
her.
Yeah,
I did a show with Rap in Jackson, Mississippi.
Fun fact, I interviewed Rhapsody, A3C days. And this was like, I saw her, I interviewed her, the whole Jamla crew, like her, Add to, actually Guru, and
Big Remo.
I did not interview Big Remo, but I interviewed Ninth. All they had a show at the Star Bar doing A3C.
Okay.
Yeah, and like all of them, but it was, you know, it's just always dope to see the progression of people, because like Rhapsody was there, like, keep it a buck, didn't nobody know who Rhapsody was at that time. Like, she was still cold.
Now, what year was this?
Oh, this had to be like
2013,
like 13, 14,
Okay,
maybe 15. It was somewhere in that
Beautiful
in that
Struggle
pocket.
Time.
No, this was early, bro. Like, I was talking about early with she had like the short dude. It was early. Very early.
Okay.
Yeah. But this, I mean, she had it was definitely before like Rock Nation and all of that. This was, she was signed to Jamla. And I think at the time, the one who they were pushing was probably Add to and like Victoria, Heather Victoria.
Yeah, Heather Victoria.
Like, those were like the mainstays. And then, you know, she was like, oh no, this is the new act. But she the one though.
She the one.
Yeah, she the one. So yeah, but shout out to Rhapsody, man.
Shout out to rapper.
Yeah, shout out to Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
Cool. So I'm trying to guess. I got it right here.
You ain't got to guess, dog.
I got my notes, bro. I got my notes. Trying to get my notes together. All right, we talking about that wine to do it, that Moscato.
Unprofessional.
I'm a dream Moscato. I said this in the group chat the other day. Remember when all the rappers was rapping about Moscato? It was a weird time. I was like, man, they're saying everybody dessert wined out.
Yeah.
It's really a dessert wine, bro.
100%.
That, what's the other joint? The red wine that's real sweet.
I know what you're talking about.
Rosé?
No,
not rosé, but it's a brand.
Yeah, it's a brand, and we just call it the brand.
I can't call it.
Dang, what is it? It's sweet. It's super
it's
sweet.
sweet as fuck.
Everybody be on it though.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know,
come in a big tub, like a big.
Yeah, it's girl time shit. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Man, what? And this
Do I drink it?
Yeah,
everybody don't had it. It's like the go-to wine outside of Moscato for sweet.
Yeah, I haven't brought it to you before. It's
I cannot think of the name.
It's got rose in it, I want to say, but it ain't rosé.
It ain't rosé.
It's not rosé.
I can't think
Rosé is a champagne, a blush champagne.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot think of that wine, but it's sweet and it's red. It's like the only sweet red wine.
I got y'all. You know,
we'll figure it
what
out.
would Cheyenne do? Cheyenne would look that shit up right now.
Y'all find it out. We'll figure it out. But no, we was talking about these kids on TikTok, bro. Like, how they just stupid, or like they trying to get clicks?
The kids on TikTok. I think it's a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Teenagers, I don't know.
It's hard to decipher it, because like they say stuff so definitively, like
they say dumb shit with a straight face.
With a straight face.
It's hard to decide are you dumb?
Bro, I accused my daughter of thinking with her calf muscles the other day.
Okay, you need to explain.
Because she's not listening. She's not listening. And I'm like, what's going on? I said, hey, go to the back seat of my car and get a stool out of there. And she opens the trunk. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on?
Right.
And she's like, oh, it's not in there. I'm like, of course it's not, because that's the trunk. And so she has to close the goddamn thing back, and she goes to one back seat. And, well, she goes to one side, and she can't reach it, so she goes to the other side. And it's just like, it's just ridiculous. Then I say, hey, put it in the back seat because there ain't no room in the trunk. She opened the trunk again. I said, what the fuck is going on? Are you thinking with your heels? Like, what part of your body is your brain power
Thinking
coming
with your
from?
heels.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it your meniscus? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening right now?
Well,
and then, you know what I'm saying? But it happened so frequently, it happened so much that we was in Trader Joe's. She was like, maybe I am thinking with my calf muscles. I said, I agree.
I think that's just a teenager thing.
She's
I think
just
their
a nut,
attention
dog.
span is just not there anymore because all the teenagers that I know, they do stupid things like that.
Yeah. It's
like
weird.
you can go and send them to get a pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, go get the black Adidas. And they'll come back and say, I didn't see the black Adidas. And that's because the Adidas are mostly black, but they got an orange logo. Well, these are black and orange. And it's like,
You know what I was talking about.
it's the only pair of black shoes in here. And they are Adidas. So they, and they're mostly black.
Yeah.
So why not just bring those and
That
say,
damn sure have
these
them.
are the only ones that I saw. But they don't think like that. They don't think at all.
What
You have
time
to
is
give
it? 1
very
o'clock.
specific
Well, my clock
instructions.
says 12:58. I'm finna knock you in your goddamn
Yeah.
mouth.
You
That's
have to
what's
give
gonna
them
happen.
very specific
Yeah,
instructions, like
very.
stand up, walk to the room, turn on the light, go to the closet, look for 2 shoes because they'll come back with 1 shoe
And tell you they can't find out.
and
Can't
can't find
find
out.
others.
It's 2 shoes in there.
Your time coming,
Bring
dog.
them both.
Oh man, I know it, bro. They
Don't
got
wait
to.
till they get to arguing. Wait till your daughters
My-
decide
they-
they don't
they-
like each other.
Are they close in age?
Yeah, they already argue now, bro. Like they 6 and 4, soon to be 7 and 5.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like they argue and like
6
one.
and 4. What the fuck is a 4-year-old arguing about?
Bruh.
And I bet she really knows saying setting it off.
My oldest.
Is your 4-year-old really the menace? Come on,
No,
we
so
out here.
here's the thing.
Tell the truth.
My oldest is a very smart, intelligent child, but she's very. It has to be the way that she said it is. So
Ain't nothing
like,
wrong with that.
so it's
Tell
like,
me more.
So it's like this, right? If I tell you that we got this bottle of wine, it's called Requiem, right? She will say, no, it's like whatever her brain thinks it is right. Like she has to be right. No, it's a red EM. And she will like argue you down like, no, this is what it is.
Yeah.
And so
It says requiem.
you're right.
Requiem.
Like she is a very matter of fact person, but she very strong willed. Mm-hmm. And she's like a leader. So like she on some like, no, this is what we doing.
This is what we doing. Okay.
My youngest,
Madam President.
yeah, my youngest is the opposite. My youngest is like, she goes along with the crowd type thing, right? But she's on the side of right. So she's like more logical. She'll tell you like, no,
That don't make sense.
it's red wine, Jade. Like she'll like, it's red wine. And Jade's like, no, it's Requiem. They both telling the same thing.
Yeah.
But one see it this way and the other like, no, it's just red wine. Like, come on, Jade. Like, it's just and then that's when the argument starts. And they just go back.
So
and
your
forth.
youngest child coming home with a tattoo first.
She's shy. She's shy and I don't know, bro. Like they just no, I would think my oldest already talk about tattoos.
Okay.
Like
Really?
yeah, because I mean we both her mama and dad got tattoos.
Okay.
So like so dad, like I was like, when you turn 18 and you're out of the house, you can make your own choices. However, you gotta understand that after you out of my house, your decisions become permanent. So you got to be able to live or die with those decisions.
Yeah.
I was
Own
like,
those decisions.
like you got to own it. So I was like, yeah, when you get 18 and you out the house, like, yeah, you can make that decision.
Mm-hmm.
However, that decision that you make is going to be a permanent decision. So are you willing to live with that decision?
So you think she gonna come to the house with a tattoo while in high school?
Yeah. Yeah. You said
No,
when
I
I
said
turned 18.
18. I'm saying when she 18 and out the house.
She ain't gonna
She
be
hit
out the
that
house. She ain't never
She
leaving.
gonna say,
cuz.
well, I was out the house when I got the
Crazy.
tattoo, so.
Oh, we setting that up. We setting it up to where even if she want to still stay at the house, then she gonna be living in like a tiny house in the backyard or something.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Like we ain't on that. You ain't got to like. I don't want to put on my kids what my folks did on me. Like on so my whole life, I knew at 18 I had to go.
Big dog. Let me tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. I was surrounded by knuckleheads.
Yeah.
all my little knucklehead homeboys was getting put out. That was never a threat. There was issue to me. And when I left, my girl was like, "Why?
Where you going?
Like for what?" And I was like, and when I finally told her, she was like, "You can stay with me now." And I was like, "God damn."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was gone.
No, I was gone.
I'm telling you, big dog, because my birthday late. I'm a September baby. So, I was gonna turn 19 after I graduated.
Right.
I was gone that summer.
I think for me, it wasn't even the pressure of leaving. I grew up in knowing that I had to go to college. Like, it wasn't no other option. It was like, oh yeah, you got to go to college, right? However, for me, I knew I had to leave making it be whatever I wanted to be. Like, I was like, I can't do it here.
Yeah.
I know I got to get up out of here. So I was already ready to go. Like, I was ready to go at probably like 15, honestly.
Yeah, I was ready to go too.
I was like, I gotta. My dream ain't gonna fulfill itself here.
I was ready to go. I just didn't realize I didn't have to leave.
They have to.
I was gone. I ain't never moved back neither.
Yeah, me either. I never moved back.
Either.
I think I went back for a summer.
Shout out to all three of us. That's a real blessing.
That's a blessing.
To get out here and never get so fucked up to where you ain't got
nowhere
to go and you got to go back home.
Yeah.
Never.
I went back for a summer. I went back. I mean, but that was college.
Yeah.
College summer went back. I think my freshman year. After my freshman year of college, I went back for the summer. But then after that, I was like, oh no, I got to make sure I'm up here. So my sophomore year, I was on my homeboy couch, just like I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. Like technically it was back and forth, but in junior year I had an apartment up here, so I was like,
let's get it.
Yeah, I ain't.
Shout out.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, bro.
I didn't have to leave at 18 either. My grandmother tried to build me a house next to her house. She was like, you don't have to go. I know you want to leave this house, but I could just build you a little house on my piece of land over here, and you don't have to go. And I was like, please don't say that. Please don't make it comfortable for me, because I'm from a small town.
What town?
I'm from Swainsboro, Georgia.
Oh, shout out to Swainsboro.
Yeah.
You might know. We'll talk off camera.
Probably.
Yeah, because I'm like, she's like the only person I know from Swainsboro.
Yeah.
I think she's from Swainsboro.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You asked me this before. Yes, I do.
Dark skin?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yep.
They really got these fireworks going out here.
They're setting it off in this thing. And shout out to knowing the difference between gunfire and fireworks.
That takes some time.
It takes some time.
It takes some time.
We still react the same way.
Yeah, because I want to know.
You always
I got to make sure whatever it is, I don't want to come through the window.
Yeah, exactly. It's gunshots first, and then it's like you always on guard first for gunshots, and then after that you can reassess the situation. But yeah, man, I shout out to that for real, bro. Like the fact that I ain't never had to go back home. You know what I'm saying? Like
and now I'm older and I'm paying all these bills. I'm like, y'all still want me to come home?
I know, right?
Be a dog.
If I don't have to pay rent and these utilities, I'll come back.
Speaking of not paying rent, we've been running into a lot of these lot of hypotheticals on the internet. Like, would you rather have this or that? And they was talking about what was the one? Have no bills at all and live your life the way you living, or would you rather have I think 10 bands for a vacation or some shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, just take away the bills. I'll get the vacation, bitch.
Yeah. I can pay for vacation if I ain't got no bills.
If I can work and the whole check just goes into my account and don't got to come out unless I'm hungry, to hell with the goddamn.
Hell with the
it was like $2 million or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, would you rather have $2 million or no bills?
No bills.
I'll get the $2 million.
Yeah, the $2 million.
I get $2 million in a couple years.
Yeah, you just got extra money every month. Just
the latest one we saw was 2 vacations a year, fully paid for 10 years, or a $1 million investment into your business.
Hold on. So how do you feel?
Hold on, say it again. What was the first one? I'm already. You said business. I'm automatically
fully paid vacations a year. So we said 2-week vacations a year.
2 weeks. So okay,
fully
a month
paid
of vacation
for 10
for
years.
you and
for 10 years.
Your spouse. Or a $1 million investment into your business.
I'm gonna take the $1 million investment in my business because I can go on vacation with it and make it as a tax write-off.
Let's go. Shut up.
I don't have a business, so I was like, let me go on vacation.
But yeah, like the $1 million investment in my business, right? That give me automatic capital to expand my business. Then once I expand my business, it makes everything else easier. So like now the real, this is super layered because I had to deal with it. But that $1 million is coming tax free, like it's already taxed. I ain't got to pay no taxes on that $1 million.
Let's say it's tax free.
It's tax free. Yeah, let me give me that $1 million.
Does your opinion change if it's not taxed?
If it's not taxed, then it's like automatically is
700,000.
Yeah, like I'm looking at 700,000 to 600,000. It hit a little bit different. But if it's tax-free money, I'm investing that.
It's magic money. Ain't no taxes in magic.
Yeah. I'm investing that. I'm investing that in the business because like I can use that same money and take the same vacations with that $1 million and then make it a work retreat and write it off.
Interesting. Come on, I didn't think about all that.
Yeah, I can work it.
I guess with $1 million, I can start a business.
Oh yeah,
the business I want to start.
Yeah, you start a business with $150 in America. That's all you need.
This is true.
$150.
This is true. Get that LLC.
That's it.
Dog, you can go open you a Subway for 40.
40 bands?
Yeah.
40 bands. I saw a guy.
Any place that ain't got no grease, you know what I'm saying? Like, no deep fries, way cheaper.
It's cheaper.
Interesting.
Oh, because you don't have that. What is it, like a liability thing?
Yeah, you got to get a different kind of inspection. You got to. Can you responsible for waste?
Oh, yeah, you got to get rid of that. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
You got to go somewhere.
Because like at Subway, they just throw that in the trash. That's just like
throw everything in the trash. Subway. Not we. I used to manage Subway, so you throw everything in there.
I saw a guy online. He was just talking about
Paul Wall owned a bunch of Subways.
This guy owns a Subway. He was just talking about how everything breaks down. I was interested to see the day to day on like how they make the money, and he was just like, he was upset because he went breaking he was breaking even, but he was trying to net a certain amount that he wasn't able to net. But I was just looking, I was just like, damn, it's not that like difficult of a business to operate because it's already like the system's already in place.
Based on having homeboys that do shit, selling chicken is number one. Having a Subway is number two. Because niggas like chicken is going.
Chicken is gone.
You know what I'm saying? You can always sell chicken.
I would like to have a little chicken.
My homeboy Janky John, you know what I'm saying, had a chicken joint in Jackson, you know what I'm saying? That thing was bunking.
Chicken wings and French fries. That's all I want.
You know Jackson pretty heavy?
Yeah.
What's the burger joint?
Oh.
So yeah, I know it now.
I don't know that.
I know the north side.
Oh no, I mean, because I only been in Jackson, Mississippi, knowingly. Like as an adult, I've only been once. Like we went there to perform one time, and
where you perform at?
This was like Dollar Black.
Yeah.
So he was doing the shows down there.
Was it Howlin' Miles?
Don't give me the line. I can look it up and find out what it was. But we went out crazy enough. Like Akeem Ali, he was on that show.
Yeah. Akeem Ali is my current obsession.
He dope. He dope. He was dope back then. Yeah. But this was before he found.
He been dope.
Before he found the lane.
Yeah.
But he was dope back then because it was like how it is. Like we paid in America, we moving around, we doing shows, and just as a performer, you always competing, and you can point out.
Real quick before we get too far, I always thought that was an excellent name for a group.
Thank you.
Paid in America.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying, with the KK,
with the 3K.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. Was jealous. I was like, that's a great name.
Paid in
Not
America.
jealous like fuck y'all, but like that's a great fucking name, and I wish I came up with it first.
Hey man.
Paid in America. It's time for some new Paid in America.
You got to talk to Coop.
Get a little EP out there.
Talk to Coop. We'll try to figure it out.
Coop, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying?
He got it together. That's the thing.
That's the problem.
Wait.
He done got his shit together.
Coop.
Yeah, Coop. Him and Coop is Paid in America.
Paid in America.
Shut your mouth.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, and I'm on a Paid in America song.
Shut the front door. He on I'm Rich.
Yeah. Great verse, you know what I'm saying? But should have shut up.
Learn something new every day.
I love that. Yeah, you sure. And I'm going to tell you where else you fucking right. You know what I'm saying? Look, we just put some content out, and look, your shit ain't old. You just wasn't pushing it because it's up right now. Bro. As far as I'm gonna show you my phone.
Already.
As far as you see it.
I see it.
But as far as the online content, everything's up.
Dog.
2019.
My saying is your song ain't old. You just didn't promote it. That's all it is, bro. Because I know that all of that stuff you've been posting been out. But people are looking at it like it is brand new.
And
they are they gravitating toward it.
And we're going to follow right on up.
Keep it going.
It's almost time.
That's it. That's all it takes, bro. Like, that's the thing. You realize, like, because you be so involved, you be in the moment.
Real quick, did you just see that?
The new shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know. I've
heard a couple, but you get the stamp right here, though. You feel me? You feel me?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I tried to get them to put me on. They won't. I do not rap.
If I write them for her, she will.
But I can pretend.
Hey man, that's some cold shit out here, man. But yeah, no, saying your song ain't old, you just didn't promote it.
Just didn't promote
you just
it, man.
stopped promoting it. You promoted your song for a month, and then
thought
because
it was
didn't
it.
blow up.
Like follow the drip. You can run
Yep,
that back.
I'm gonna keep posting.
You can run
Look,
that back.
the issue is, unfortunately for us, we grew up in an era where everybody had $1 million budgets.
Mm-hmm.
So a song would come out and it would pop because people had the money to like really elevate it.
Yeah.
But we're in the era where like, dog, it takes some time. Like it ain't gonna happen like that. And so
the speed of internet.
Yeah, the internet is so fast and slow at the same time. Like all it takes is one video for it to pop. But like you got to be consistent with it. Y'all killing it. I saw it when it started rotating. Then I saw what Killer Mike posted it. I was like, oh, it's up.
It's up.
It's up.
And he posted some shit that wasn't even new. He posted like, I don't know how, I don't know what happened. I ain't talking.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you and keep it moving.
Because I'm finna bust this one down, do some lyric videos, throw them out too.
Just keep the content consistent,
busting.
man. That's it. That's all you got to do.
I might do that tonight.
That is.
Keep
Well,
the content flowing.
with that being said, I was finna get into is H still in here? H, you still here?
You.
I'll wait till you walk in here.
What's
to close
up, baby?
Just out of respect, so we won't have to do no running to it. But yeah, no, that's vital, bro. Like, just keep promoting your joints. I know people get tired of it, and you think,
Or you think people
No,
get
you
tired of it.
yeah, you tired of it. That's
You
all.
tired of it, yeah.
I know. We were getting ready to close out, but But like, you gotta your 1,000 people, your 1,000 followers rock with it. Like, but bro, that means nothing. It's like I don't know, 7-something billion people on the planet or whatever.
You
Bruh.
just get it.
All you need is a little corner to rock with it, and you good to go.
Good to go.
But bro, well, I saw some clips on IG of Will I Am.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my bro where, but Will I Am he was talking about tech, and he was just like going through the process of like how he made the Usher record.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro,
he sampled the crowd.
At a soccer game or something. That's
really?
like a chant.
In
in a premier soccer league or something.
Wherever the fuck he was.
Yeah, wherever he was at, like that's a chant for their soccer team. Like when they score a goal, and he sampled that and put that in the Usher record. But it got me to thinking, bro, where Fergie at?
I don't know, bro.
No, I'm talking about like Fergie was huge though.
Yeah.
And
Is Fergie the one that glamorous?
Fergalicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What we gonna do with
She
all
did
these?
that
Did she do the remix with Jack Harlow?
I don't know.
remix of what?
I ain't heard from
Jack
Fergie.
Harlow.
Been about
Oh
7
yeah. He
7,
did
8
do
years.
that song.
And
I
I
don't think
think-
she was on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he just sampled
Yeah,
it.
he sampled her song.
Yeah, I don't think she was on it.
Yeah. I
No,
ain't
no,
heard-
I ain't saying she was on it. I thought, saying that like maybe she came out at a performance or something.
Oh, and that's
Oh,
probably
maybe.
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, man, it's like I got another name that I'm gonna wait the next week. I don't even know if I'm gonna put him out there like that, but because he fired me. I really like. He was one of the last. He was one of the last new artists that I like really gravitated toward. And I'm like pissed off because I ain't seeing no music. I tell y'all off camera.
Copy
But,
that.
Yeah, Fergie.
Where's that other
Fergalicious.
girl? MIA. I don't know why. Maybe
Yeah.
I fly like paper, get high like planes.
Like
Somewhere, no saying,
Had a
living her
run,
life.
boy.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
we got to be clear
Nelly
too,
from Furtado
though.
just popped back up on us. Thick
Yeah,
as
with
hell.
the tiny desk.
With
Real
the
quick,
tiny
did my phone just disappear and reappear? Because y'all saw me over here doing this, and it was not there. I looked, dog, and I feel like that motherfucker was gone, and now that motherfucker back.
Yeah, that's what.
I need to run back the tape because I did this. I did this.
You were
I
looking
tapped
for
over
it.
here. I looked. That motherfucker wasn't there. I looked again. It ain't hit by shit. Maybe I moved this pillar. Did I move this pillar?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what
Okay.
it was. Maybe that's what it was.
Ooh, boy.
He
You got
watched
me in.
a movie today that had like some real freaky shit in it. So now he's freaking out, and I
Hey,
told him not to watch it.
I've been watching Baby Reindeer. I don't know if y'all seen this. This is
Nah,
a
what is
wild
Baby
shit.
Reindeer about?
It is a wild. It's like a
With
stalker.
the comedian or some shit, right?
Yeah, like this guy. It was weird. He's actually playing in the movie as himself. Mm-hmm. So it's a comedian who went through this experience where he had a stalker. And he also dealing with some sexuality issues.
Okay.
But he's playing himself in this show. It's crazy. I was just like, you're reenacting a moment in your life, and you're playing
It's
yourself.
like Michelet playing Michelet.
It's called Baby Reindeer.
I've seen mixed reviews about it online. Some people are like, "Oh my god, everybody should watch it." Other people are like, "This is stupid."
Well, I put it like this: the first couple of episodes, like you locked in, and then to get to a point where it's just like, all right,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to say like not too much, but I don't know. Have any of y'all had like a stalker?
No, ain't nobody like me like that.
I ain't never had like
Kinda,
no.
sorta.
I ain't never had like no stalker. I had somebody who was like infatuated with me, but like not like stalker.
I had some girls cut up with me online because they like me.
Yeah, but like
because
not
I
like
was, you know,
I could live
the
my day to
situation
day.
had dissolved,
Yeah,
decided to get on Twitter and cut up a little bit.
yeah. I ain't never felt a fear for like my life or nothing like that.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, it's different. Oh, you talking
Yeah.
about?
Then the answer is yes.
Oh, so you had a stalker? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It was short lived.
we could that's off camera
Thank the
conversation.
Lord.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank the Lord.
thank the Lord. But yeah, that it's just like the way the show is going. It's like the dude actually. It's almost like that Stockholm syndrome where he actually started to like his stalker.
Ooh.
Gross.
So it was just like
Bless his heart.
yeah. It was just
Danger.
like even when like she
Watch
stopped.
your back.
She stopped for a minute, and then he was like, "Man,
Bro,
she ain't talking to me." Like,
She at?
like
I
where
hope
she at?
she's okay.
Yeah, like I was like, "Fam, you been trying to get rid of her. She
Like,
stopped, and you like, where
goddamn.
she
Are
at?"
you okay?
Like to the point where he ended up like,
See, that kind of shit is why I can't watch what's shit where the boy be talking to himself and he stalks his girlfriends. It's a Netflix show. You. Yeah, no, so I can watch
I clocked
that
out of
shit.
that too because that was
I was
wild.
like,
That
man,
was
this shit is
some
too freaky.
Like,
I
He
stopped
made
in the
his
first
match, though.
season.
No, I think I
never
I
made
went
it.
through like the first season. I think I started watching the second, and I was like, "Oh, he's still on this type of time."
Yeah, he met his match though, so she like Uno card reversed on his ass. He was like, "Bitch, you are crazy," and I
see,
gotta
ain't-
get out of here.
Yeah,
did.
I
That's
saw
like
that.
season 3 or something.
Yeah, it's season
Yeah, that's
See, I ain't get to
season
season 3.
Yeah, but like, whoo, child.
It's really good. You should watch it.
I couldn't do it.
It's
Yeah,
really
he had a lot going on.
He did.
He had a
was
lot
crazy
going
as
on. That
hell.
boy was in
Yeah,
there
he, like-
putting books back together and
Yeah.
putting people
Bro,
in
he
that
was
little
just
glass motherfucker. I
And
was
he
like,
just
yo,
put
this
on
too
a
much.
cap and they act like they didn't know who he was.
Yeah,
He'd
yeah.
be, standing right there in front of him with a cap on and they just don't see him. I ain't like that part, but the show was really good. They all look
200%. But look, I also that's what I'm against too. I'm against percents that are over 100. I hate that I do that.
You against what? When?
Percentages that are over 100.
Like 200%.
Yeah,
Okay,
like what I just did. I don't like that.
you don't like that.
100%.
You
It stops.
did it,
That's where
but
it
you
gets
don't
to.
like it.
And that's why I auto-corrected right then. So I'm pointing out that hey, I participate in the thing that I don't like.
Respect.
Not all the time though. I'm working on it.
Respect.
It be phased out in 2 months.
I got you. Respect.
All right.
What's
I'm gonna
your works emoji? What you
Oh
got?
man, look, bet on yourself, man. A lot of times you might run around here feeling a lot of self-doubt or fear when it comes to excelling personally or in your career. But don't be afraid to bet on yourself. That's what it is. Two player.
Look,
Two-player.
I received that because I was dealing with some of those thoughts this week.
Me too, bruh.
I was dealing with some of those thoughts this week. Just like, you start looking around like, damn, it ain't working. And then you have to remind yourself of like, it already worked.
It already worked, bro.
It already worked, bro. Like you
What
good.
are you talking about?
Like chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like I really
That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah, I had that moment. I had that moment like midweek for real. And shout out to Facebook. Cause Facebook will give you those memories.
Yeah.
Like Facebook gave me a memory of like, bro, I got some validation of like how brilliant my mind is.
Come on,
And
And
man.
at the
Really?
time,
Bring your mind in.
my mind, and at the time I didn't remember what it was. And I was just like, oh, I just really need to hear this. And then after I posted that, I was like, oh damn, I remember what it was. And I was like, okay, keep going.
That's right. Shout out
Keep
to Colt,
going.
man. Because
Yeah.
Colt,
going.
besides my old lady, of course, Colt really gives me a lot of battery power because, because Colt is my big brother. So, when it's time to say something, when, I get too logical on him, Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, we like your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get too logical on Colt.
Yeah.
Colt don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Colt want to hear what time we leaving.
Right.
I don't want to hear, I don't give a fuck if you ain't packed yet. I don't give a fuck if you ain't ready. I don't give a fuck if you ain't got your shoes on.
What time
we leaving in 30 minutes.
Go ahead and do it.
So you need to go and handle your business.
Facts.
And like get over what if you gotta leave something, get over it.
Yeah.
Because it's time to move.
Leave it.
And that's what it is. Two player.
Two player.
When I say two player, you say two player. Two player.
Player.
There it is, you know what I'm saying? You know.
For sure.
I'll make sure he get that little clip too. You gotta chop it up for me, but you know.
Do it one more time clear. Because I interrupted a little bit. Go ahead.
That's all good.
No, go ahead, bro.
No, I don't feel like it.
Oh, no.
The deed is done. Wipe yourself off.
You got a shout out?
I have a shout out. My shout out is to blackfemaletherapists.com. I'm going to say it again. blackfemaletherapists.com.
Mm-hmm.
That is a website.
What the hell going on?
It is, the founder is Amber D. And it's just about finding black female therapists. If you're a black woman and you feel like you need a black female therapist that you can relate to, that you can talk to, go to the website. There's a directory. The directory shows you where those therapists are, if they take your insurance, what they specialize in. It's a great resource. They have events, I think maybe 2 or 3 events every year. They just did the Reset Fest, and they are probably going to do another event, I think in October of this year. So just check it out, blackfemaletherapists.com. Same name on Instagram. And the founder is the Amber D. That's Amber DEE on Instagram. So just check it out.
Like Ruby D.
Like Ruby D.
Yeah, I need another therapist.
And she also has a black male therapist directory as well.
That's cool.
Yes.
I just, I'm cool with black. I go through the, like, trying to figure out what is the best. Because y'all already, you're going to go through some different therapists.
You're going to go through some different therapists.
You're going to find out, like, all right, fam, you ain't.
I had a good one last time.
Yeah.
I remember my first therapist was a white woman, and I was telling her about something, and I said nigga, and she was just like, oh, we can't use that word. And I was like, this is never going to work for me.
It's never going to work.
This is never going to work.
It's never going to work.
Because I got to complain about these niggas. So
Yeah. Like you got to understand where I'm coming from. Like,
you just glaze up. As long as you don't say it, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
and I was just like, this ain't going to work.
I mean, I definitely think having a black therapist goes a long way.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it just depends on the issues. Right? Like, if you need somebody that understand where I'm coming from, like where I'm at in this place and time.
Culturally.
Yeah. They're able to relate, and they're able to speak our language. Able to speak to you in a way that you'll understand.
Yeah, I had a black guy as a therapist, I think my last one, and he was like, hey, how do you want to talk? So you want me to talk to you like, you know what I'm saying, like a homeboy?
Yeah.
You want to be extra professional with you. I'm like, man, go and be a homeboy.
Yeah.
He said, all right, man, that's fucked up. Don't do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's what I need.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
And that's what I needed to hear.
What up, bro? Just checking on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how he checked on me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, just checking on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you need.
I
need
like,
that. You can't talk.
Yeah.
You can't talk to me.
Because I ain't going to, first of all, I don't take myself to my first 3 or 4 therapy sessions. I send my representative. I send the best version of me out there before I even, risk saying anything that I might feel, like might be too much.
Right.
So,
That's something we should probably talk about. I don't take my representative. I go in there and just lay it all out. I'll be on the floor crying in the first 15 minutes. So
the important thing is you're there.
Yeah,
that's the first
important thing is you're there.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
I'm gonna blow $200. Just going in there showing you the shiny part.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I wish therapy was free across the board, but that's a whole nother conversation for a whole
another conversation.
Yeah.
But this has been a No Buffer podcast. What we say we want, what we want, no buffer, just facts. Last name good, Big Sant. We got Erica in the building. Shout out to Lingo Steve-O and Cheyenne XO. They'll be back next week. Fingers crossed.
Maybe.
But we're going to hold it down while they're not here, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the merch store, do all of that cool stuff. Join Patreon if you funky. And we'll see y'all next week.
If you funky. Peace. I like that.
Yeah.
Join that Patreon if you funky.
Yeah.
If you funky.
Let's go. I'm gonna say that shit on some other shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.